If you're so confident, go to the Waku Waku store, our worst performing location, and show me results. I think I can fix all of this.
Just who are you, Keiichi? Thank you so much for showing me around.
Oh, it was nothing. Alright, I need to say something. Excuse me, but don't you think we could be wrong with our current approach? We should go back to the policies of the last president, your late father. My dad's way generated too much waste. That's exactly what I've been trying to fix. Going back now would defeat the whole purpose. If you're so confident, go to the Waku Waku store, our worst performing location, and show me results. My name is Keiichi Sato. I work for Tokimeki Market, a local supermarket chain. And he's Rentaro Shimasaki, the man who recently became the company's second president. Bring me real results, and I'll think about it. Understood. Maybe there, I'll actually be able to do things my way. 1 week later, I was officially transferred to the Waku Waku store. Are you Keiichi Sato?
We've been waiting for you.
I'm Yamashita, the store manager.
I'm Tsuchiya, one of the staff members here, and
I just finished handling the delivery. Oh,
It's you, from back then. Do you two know each other?
he helped me when I got lost at the main office. Thank you again for that. I'm Nagisa Urasawa, the assistant manager.
Great to meet you all. Hey, could I take a look at these documents? They're delivery related, right?
Sure.
And this is customer feedback. I think I can fix all of this. What?
Just who are you, Keiichi? We've been struggling with all of this for so long, and you're saying you can solve everything?
It's really not that big a deal. We just need to make a few small adjustments, really.
That makes it even more impressive.
I've been trying my best to make things work, but nothing seemed to pan out. Please, handle things however you see fit. I ended up here the same way you did, actually. The same way? Yes, me and my management had a difference of opinion, and I was sent here to prove myself. But I knew the new bypass road would cut off our foot traffic. I just didn't realize how bad it would get.
I was placed here straight out of school, so I barely had the footing to try anything new. So I just went along with whatever corporate said, but
they load us up on discounted items to bring people in. But the quantities are so low that everything sells out right when we open. People come in because of the flyers and can't actually buy anything. The complaints never stop.
The downtown stores get the exact same complaints. But since there's so much going on around them, their customer base doesn't drop off.
the downtown stores are only about a 20-minute drive. So a lot of customers just go there instead. But how could you possibly fix all of this?
Looking at this, it's mostly produce that's running out, fruits and vegetables. There are farms close by. If we lock in some solid contracts, restocking should be easy. But securing contracts like that isn't exactly simple. Actually, there's a local sourcing initiative that went into effect last year. It gives individual stores the authority to negotiate their own contracts.
Oh, right. The local sourcing initiative.
And since we're sourcing from nearby farms, there shouldn't be much competition for suppliers. We should be able to keep things well stocked. Let's get on it right away! Meanwhile, back with Rentaro. How are things looking? Honestly, they're getting worse. Complaints have spiked all at once. All at once? Why? Keiichi Sato was the one handling store-by-store inventory adjustments here at corporate, and now he's been transferred to the Waku Waku store. He was balancing stock levels by day of the week to minimize stockouts. Balancing stock levels? Yes. It looks simple on the surface, but it's not something just anyone can do. Even during the same sale period, he'd scale back supply on slower days and push more stock on busy days. Without that, items are selling out even faster. That's what's driving the complaints. So Keiichi was doing all of that behind the scenes. Shouldn't we adopt his approach? If things keep going like this, we are going to have a real problem. Sure, complaints are up, but our customer count hasn't dropped, has it? In fact, some days we're getting lines at the door right at opening. That means our strategy is working. There are days with lines, sure, but our online reviews are absolutely terrible at this point. Let me see. Oh, wow. With this much built-up frustration, all it'll take is one spark and the whole thing falls apart. It'll be fine. Fine? What are you basing that on? Just trust me on this. Every complaint is about stockouts, right? Well, yes, but... Meaning no one's upset about the customer service or the store environment. There's no trigger for a collapse in sight. We'll stay the course. Understood. I hope he's right. Back at the Waku Waku store, they had begun working on contracts with local farmers. But...
That didn't go as smoothly as we hoped.
No, it didn't. Under the last president, stockouts were rare, but there was a lot of waste. That much is true.
The farmers said they can't stand watching produce they worked so hard to grow just get thrown away. So what do we do?
I think we need to put together a delivery schedule that works for them too. I'll start working on it as soon as we get back.
I'll help too.
Keiichi's been at it non-stop since we got back.
That just shows how much he cares about this store. I can't just sit here. I'm going to start digging into the historical data.
I'll head out to check on some other supermarkets and produce shops when I get the chance. The team threw themselves into the work with a positive attitude. And then?
Yes, we got the contracts. To think you put together something this detailed, and for the entire year too.
Offloading items that were about to go to waste to local restaurants at a steep discount? That never even crossed my mind.
As long as we're doing same-day delivery of only unprocessed, grade-compliant items to contracted buyers, there are no issues. You never cease to amaze me, Keiichi. Oh, it's only because everyone pitched in. Nagisa's data analysis and Yamashita's visits to other stores gave us the patterns we needed. And Tsuchiya held everything together here at the store the whole time.
But at the end of the day, it was your negotiating skills that sealed the deal. I want to get to that level. Please teach me everything you know.
I think you're giving me way too much credit. Oh, by the way, have you heard about the corporate managed stores downtown? Yeah, I've heard. Sounds like they're really struggling. Sales have been declining for a while now, and we've finally got stores going into the red. We're losing customers directly to that new supermarket. Yeah, that must be it. Yes, they're clearly targeting us. This is a deliberate move on their part. They've got just as many discounted items as us, but they almost never run out of stock. We need to do something. We should rush an additional order for discounted items right away. That won't be necessary. We increase the number of discounted item types, but we keep the quantities the same or cut them. But then we'll be right back to selling out right when we open. Right now, getting customers back through the door is the priority. We should prioritize impact over customer satisfaction. If we just copy what they're doing, customers won't come back to us. I understand your reasoning. Okay, let's go with that. But if this doesn't work, I need you to be willing to change course. Fair enough. Trust me. Rentaro doubled down on his current strategy. But, as a result,
We've had a pretty big surge in customers lately, haven't we?
we are running out of stock more often too. I need to adjust the annual schedule, fast. But why the sudden rush though?
Customers from the downtown stores are coming here instead. Word got out that we rarely run out of the discounted items.
Just because of that? People are making the trip all the way out here just for that?
I overheard some customers talking earlier. Corporate's been pulling out all the stops to bring customers in, right?
The corporate stores have been losing customers to the competition after all.
And they've been handing out coupons like crazy, right? So more and more customers are coming here specifically to use those coupons.
Of course, that's what's going on.
So the customers who used to drive downtown are now coming to us instead.
So the bypass that used to pull our customers away is now the road that brings them to us. First we lose customers to a competitor, and now to our own Waku Waku store. At least when Waku Waku takes them, the sales stay in the company. What worries me is what happens after we stop handing out coupons. And on top of that... There's more? Take a look at this. A job listing site? Yes, in the employee reviews for Tokimeki Market. Can't trust the person running this company. The opinions that get heard are one-sided. And several employees have already quit because they couldn't get behind the direction things have gone since the leadership change. Who would write something like this? That's beside the point. The problem is that this perception is now spreading outside the company. Customers are already talking about it. If this keeps up, we're going to lose both customers and staff. We need to bring Keiichi back. Yeah, you're right. A few days later, you want me to take over managing the corporate stores? After all this time without a word from corporate. And to think you wouldn't even listen to me before. I told you before. Bring me results from the Waku Waku store and I'd think about it. Right. Alright. Leave it to me. One condition though. I need to be able to work together with the Waku Waku team on this. The Waku Waku team? It'd be tough for me to roll everything out on my own. Fine. Do what you want. And so, we set out to turn Tokimeki Market around.
I've pulled together the data from the downtown stores.
And I've got the order numbers from the other stores sorted out. Compared to Waku Waku, there's a pretty significant imbalance in how stock is distributed across the days of the week. Let's apply the same approach we used at Waku Waku. We adjust order quantities by the day of the week and time of day.
We separate the items that need more stock from the ones we should scale back on.
We'll need to roll out the changes gradually. Tsuchi is still at the Waku Waku store, so we'll have her send over the reference material. What a team! No wonder we were losing customers to Waku Waku. Several months later.
Keiichi, this is incredible.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Complaints have dropped significantly and customer traffic has really stabilized. The out-of-stock rate has also improved dramatically compared to last month. I'm counting on you to keep it up. Let me know if there's anything you need.
Actually, about that out-of-stock rate, I wanted to run something by you. What if we made it an official KPI?
A KPI? You're right. We set sales targets, but we've never had a clear metric for what it actually takes to hit them.
Exactly. Let's quantify customer feedback and make it something we track and report on regularly. I want to build a system where decisions are driven by data, not gut feelings.
I love it. I'll bring it up at the next executive meeting. But if we're handling this off to someone, who would be the right fit?
I think Nagisa Urasawa would be the perfect person to lead it. She handled all the analysis and data organization at the Waku Waku store, and her skills are rock solid.
Her data work really is exceptionally clear, isn't it?
Yamashita and the rest of the Waku Waku team have the know-how too.
All right. I'll get the word out to upper management right away and let you know once it's official.
I appreciate it. The out-of-stock rate as a key metric?
Yes, it's Keiichi's proposal.
But wouldn't tracking that just lead to excess stock and waste? If you know what customers want, you'd naturally prioritize meeting that demand.
But that's exactly what this initiative is designed to eliminate. What used to be guesswork can now be driven by actual numbers. Honestly, I think we should have done this much sooner.
I see.
Still, Keiichi really is something else. How has he flown under the radar for so long?
Shortly after, Executive Director Satonaka sent word of the official decision, and so that's the situation.
I don't know if I can handle something like that.
You can. I know you can, Nagisa.
I don't have much experience at corporate, and the Waku Waku store is really all I know.
Nagisa, deep down, you want to give this a go, don't you?
What?
I'm pretty sure you were doing your own analysis on the side, even before I showed up at Waku Waku.
How do you know that?
When we were working on the farm contracts, you were the one who volunteered to handle the data analysis. And the charts and graphs you make, those don't come from nowhere. There were years of practice behind them too.
Keiji.
I'll back you up too.
Leave the store to me.
You guys. Okay, I'll give it everything I've got.
With renewed determination, Nagisa delivered results that exceeded everyone's expectations and carried that momentum right into the year-end shopping season. Nagisa, you're seriously amazing. The procurement for this year-end sale went incredibly smoothly. Everyone's saying.
It wasn't just me.
Your analysis is what won over the suppliers. That trust came from you.
Keiji, long time no see.
Kiyama, great to see you. Let me introduce you. This is Kiyama, one of our suppliers. She's been looking out for me since I first joined the company.
I'm Nagisa Urasawa. Nice to meet you.
I'm Kiyama. Great to meet you. Keiji, you've really moved up in the world, haven't you?
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, he's just getting started.
Nagisa.
She's right, you know. Word gets around. Tokimeki Market's reputation among suppliers has shot up lately.
Everyone's been so flexible and accommodating. We really can't thank you enough.
Well, your waste is basically zero. Orders that never have too much or too little, it makes our lives so much easier.
That's all thanks to her analysis.
Oh, thank you so much, seriously.
It's my pleasure.
We made sure to prioritize your orders for this year-end sale, and business is absolutely booming for you guys, isn't it?
It's a good problem to have. Everyone's buzzing.
I've been making the rounds at other supermarkets too. And customers have basically migrated straight to Tokimeki Market. You're in a league of your own now. Looking forward to working with you next year too.
Likewise.
We're counting on you.
And so, we welcome the new year in the best possible spirits.
Are you sure it's okay for me to come to your New Year's party?
Of course. You've all done so much for us.
Please enjoy yourself.
You're the one who's supposed to be having the most fun, you know.
Huh, you're probably right.
Oh, hello, sir.
This turnaround is all because of you, Keiji. Truly, well done.
Thank you.
What's that look? You seem unhappy.
I've known him since he first joined the company, and he's been pretty undervalued all this time, hasn't he?
I wouldn't say that.
He brought up his ideas in meeting after meeting, and they were never once taken seriously.
Well, as long as the results come through.
Just then,
Rentaro, that's enough.
Mom!
You took issue with your father's, with the late president's, commitment to making sure customers never went without.
That's right. There was way too much waste.
Yes, that's true. But this time, you cut too deep and created shortages instead. And Keiji is the one who fixed that. What you should be taking in is results, not your own pride. Take a good hard look at everything that's happened.
Oh, Keiji, I'm sorry.
shortly after, an emergency board meeting was held at Tokimeki Market.
While the company has achieved growth, when we look at how we got here, it's hard to come to any conclusion other than our president made some serious errors in judgment.
You're right.
By vote of the board, Rentaro Shimosaki is hereby removed from the position of president.
I understand.
In the end, Rentaro became a regular employee and now spends his days in the procurement department learning how I do things.
I really thought I'd at least keep a seat on the board.
He still hasn't quite gotten over it. As for me, while I've been put in charge of overseeing all the stores, I've somehow also been loaded up with training sessions and workshops on top of everything else. I hardly ever get to set foot in the stores these days. I always pictured myself out there doing hands-on work, making a real difference on the floor.
Well, you are being talked about as a candidate for future president after all.
What?
Why are you so surprised? Maybe I'll throw my hat in the ring to be the president's wife or something. Just kidding.
Wait, really? You mean it?
Of course I do.
Enjoyed the video?
Then smash that like button and subscribe.